All right, we are live. Hello, everyone. This is Neith. Pardon a bit of a slow down.
Live.
Oh crap!
Hello,
I'm.
everyone.
I set myself up into a
Pardon
sound
bit
loop.
of a
I set myself into a sound loop. Hold on. Yeah, one minute. I do this occasionally. All right. Why am I still hearing myself?
Is there a voice chat you expect me in?
Casey.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, what I mean is I'm looping myself.
Is there a voice chat you expect me in?
Casey.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, what I mean is I'm looping myself. All right, am I audible? Hello, Welsh troll. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can still hear myself. Ah. Hello. Sorry about this, everyone. I thought I had everything shut down, but apparently I missed something. I'm basically hearing myself over and over and over again. How do I set up the voice chat in game so we can at least start chatting while I try to figure this one out? Ah. Gotcha. Okay. Alright, I just figured out where I was hearing myself repeatedly from, so I've got that going. That means we need to get a couple of more people into this Skype call. You have Skype?
I have no idea. I've had it. Do I have it now is the question. According to this I do have a Skype.
Hello, nice to meet you. This is...
Do I have the ID that goes with this guy?
There are no women in gaming. What are you talking about?
Only Zool.
We don't exist. Hold on a minute. I have Aaron over here. I need to get him in too. Do you have a Skype, Aaron?
I do. Let me see if I can figure out where the password is. Sign in with Facebook.
For those of you who are listening, this is a rare appearance on air of my husband. He usually leaves me to chat, but he'll actually be joining us in the voice chat today as soon as he logs in and I give Casey the info for him. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get going.
You'll recognize this name when you see it.
Well, you have to give it to Oh wait, no. Oh, I don't know about you. Sorry, that was to Aaron. Gotcha. You know, I don't know that I have him as my contact. How funny. Alright, Aaron, I need your...
I'm getting the password back.
Gotcha.
You
All
told
right.
me a couple of days ago and already have the password.
Well, while we were getting this going, I have no powers on... Oh, did I just find it?
Hit
On...
P. You have to pull them under your hotbar.
Gotcha. Alright, well, let's run...
Your husband was already figuring these things out.
Oh, I wondered about that. There we go. Now I'm straight and tall. I can defeat my enemies with pride. Alright, let's see. I am playing Iris, who is the Darkness Witch. That is so exciting. I was torn. I was trying to figure out, did I want to play the healer or did I want to play the Darkness Witch? I don't know either way. So when you said Iris, that was spot on a read for my video game interest and character. Gotcha. All right, let me run through for everyone who's watching because I'm sure there are a lot of people who are very curious about the powers. So I'm just gonna, while I'm waiting for Aaron to log in and get that set up, let's talk about the powers. Let's see. I have a Darkness Ray, single target attack. That seems like a typical bread and butter. I've got Night Shroud, increasing defense. Dark Blast, accuracy debuff. I love accuracy debuffs. Every enemy that's an AoE. Breath of Darkness, another accuracy debuff. Okay, I'm loving this power set so far. If we had stuns, it would be perfect. Concentrated Darkness, temporary boost to damage. Okay, I'll put that over here. Nyctophobia. There we go, we got a stun. Immobilization. Black Hole. Eclipse. Another accuracy debuff. So can I completely debuff the enemies until they just can't hit us at all? Do all of these accuracy debuffs stack? Well, we'll try. Gotcha. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, short fights are not very good for showing things off. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you mentioned telling me to do that. I usually set them down when I'm streaming so that whoops, I did hit apply. But return to game. Hotbar number 2. I don't know that I actually need a second hotbar. I managed to.
I already got one. I've got 3 now. Escape, settings, very short window. It will ask how many hotbars, and you do the up arrow to make more of them.
Yeah.
They will, however, all appear on top of themselves, so it'll only look like you've got a second one.
I don't know that I need another one. I fit all the abilities on the single hotbar.
I do. They don't fit on a single hotbar.
Oh, you have that many? Oh.
Maybe.
I have very.
I suppose I'll have to do it this way.
Oh, he can. All right. You are permitted to use the secondaries, Aaron.
Ah.
All right. I need you as a contact so you can be added to this call. What's your handle?
1 sec. I just had to create a new ID because the old one was bound to somebody different.
Oh, are you one of those devs who boost your characters up?
Bad boy.
You know, there are some games where you can determine what dev is playing what class based upon the over time power creep of that class and power droppage. It's very interesting to see. So I am testing my powers. Send it to me in Google Chat. Erin is having a problem with Skype. My apologies.
Stupid thing.
I guess. So how does Iris fare? Am I a deadly flower? Oh, look at this. Golden Ace says everyone is level 20. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes, we are all level 20. Ah. Right. So there wouldn't... Look at me. I have mighty darkness storms. Looks like Aaron is having real problems getting...
Skype and I are having a difference of opinion.
Yeah,
He
he's...
told me to set up a Microsoft account, and I did, and it lets me log into that, but then Skype says, I don't know you.
Yeah. Skype is having a problem between Windows 10 and Skype.
Sucks.
Shall we just... do you want to stay out of the chat and we can move on, or... I feel like grouping is better off with everybody talking. You read it on the internet, huh, Rad? Women gamers do exist. Why don't you just make a new account real quick?
That's what I was trying to do. Fail, so I can send myself back.
So, is there anything that we should tell people before we get going? Is there anything that you want to tell me? I would love to see that.
Your Skype is working, right?
That's awesome. Right. So let me tell everyone who is currently watching that if the game crashes for me, just hang tight. I'll be back as soon as I can get it back up. This loaded up very quickly and easily. So let me just tell you, Casey, and you devs, all of you, everyone, this great job, because thus far it is running very smoothly for me. The download was fast. It opened up easily, and even picked up pretty quickly on the streaming studio that I'm using. So awesome. That's that. Yeah, it's really impressive. There's no delay. It feels great jumping around too. The controls are pretty nice. Oh, up here, yeah.
Looks like Skype was just taking a while to recognize my account creation.
Yeah. So that begs me a question. How do the AI in your game handle that? Will they teleport to the monsters? Can you use terrain to block them from getting to you and thus range safely? I know that's an issue in a lot of. Make them smart. Make them want to kill me. Yeah, he's struggling.
I may have gotten it.
Yeah, he's struggling. Oh, he just made a victorious cheer, so give me a moment, and I see the welcome to Skype on his computer, so he'll be in here momentarily. What's your... Yeah.
Azathoul _1. Can
Okay.
I change that?
Here we go. How do I add him? A little... No, I don't have anything like that on the call. Oh. I have a ... I had to click on that. Add people to this call.
The one on my desktop didn't work, but the web version did, so go figure.
I actually have two showing up. One that says your name and one that says Azathoul _1.
That seems to be it.
Azathoul _1.
Yeah.
Alright. It looks like that has the web icon too, so yeah. Okay. Did you get the invite?
Not yet. Any idea how I get the invite?
Oh, it should pop up as a call.
Let's try one more time. Oh, here we go.
Did you get it?
Online notification stuff. This is me.
Alright, well, I'll try both. How's that? Add. Well, I saw you pop up briefly. All right, guys. Let me give you his name. One of you. Oh, there he goes.
I gave him my name often enough. Although, is this mic on or off?
I don't. I'm not hearing you.
How about now?
All right. Can everyone hear Aaron? Aaron, say hello.
Hello? Hello? Let's try this one. Is this setting better? Well, we're about 5 feet apart, so.
Is that too distracting? Should we? Yeah, the mic on my headset isn't working, so I'm using a plug-in, like, those ones with the big fuzzy black top, which is probably why he's coming through clearly on mine as well. All right. Well, it looks like we're all set then and ready to go. Uh, I haven't seen any just yet, but let me put to the audience, does anyone have anything they want to know? Any questions? Dot, dot, dot. Doesn't really look like it. Oh, Golden Ace does ask if we're able to invert the mouse. I never invert, so there we go. That's awesome that I can actually use some of my attacks while moving. Is there an auto assist the tank? Soon TM. Now, I am not seeing any sort of targeting information for me when I target. Yeah. I think that the best way to handle that is to allow user custom. For some reason, I'm having a hard time saying customizing. Let the player customize their UI. And there I see it was hidden by the Skype. So it's right up here. Right up on the right where you said it was. But yeah, if you allow the player to move UI elements around freely on their own to their own desire, that to me is the best option.
You probably also want transparency. Did they call even when held? Do they call even when they're held?
we shall avoid big AoEs then. This is kind of pointing out to me one of the reasons I don't tend to like power leveling in games is because you suddenly find yourself at max level with all these powers and you don't know what they do. Alright, Road Mixer would like to know if any comparisons of cast time across range power sets has been done yet. I really like that I can move while casting with most of my powers. You broke up there, so I'm not certain what you just said. Very strange breaking up, actually. Could we have the name of the healing breath power?
There's a couple of them. Well, an oblong diamond.
We are awesome and humble. Humble too. Humble is good. How important will status powers such as immobilization slow and weaken be in the tougher fights? Well, it wasn't my question. I think you answered it. I'm sure that if you didn't, there'll be follow-up questions. You know that I love crowd control, so that that is a good answer for me. Oh, what sort of technical problems? All right. I think my favorite power is Breath of Darkness. No wipes allowed here. Jumping up, you mean? So, have you any vague ideas as to what, 150 dust I'm getting from the enemies? How is that in terms of Is that pocket change? Is that, can I kill 5 mobs and buy something cool, or do I need to go kill 1,000 mobs at that much? Do you know what I mean? It's way too soon for that kind of question. Oh, I see a giant robot. All right. So take out the left trash, the right trash, then the big robot dude. Okay. It's a solid plan. And he's down! Victory! Well, I can tell you that Aaron and I usually dial up the difficulty when there's difficulty settings pretty much all the way to the max. So that's our standard default, as hard as possible. If it has a very real risk of killing us, then we are happy. I was about to ask, though, this seems like it took a lot less time than you were expecting it to. Right. I've been trying to keep an eye on that, but I also want to, not die while playing, so I'm not as good as I was during our interviews. So everyone, if you don't get an answer to a question, feel free to ask it a couple of times, especially now since we're just jumping around. Can I fly? Can I tell what flying is like? Is that turned on? No! Freedom! Look, I'm
parts
hovering.
Of the city where you can still fall into space.
Well, I've managed to stand on the invisible wall. Look at me.
Well, they said it was invisible, not incorporeal.
You're not... I think I'm stuck. Yes, I've managed to get myself environmentally stuck. Oh, good. Is it the same spot behind that pillar? Yeah. Is it shiny?
Some of them.
Oh, cool. Do you have... No, I was just about to ask if you had anything in game that would reflect the character, and then I ran up and see that yes, you do. So I'm right here. Alright, let's set off some more powers. So, how much time do we have left? Do we want to switch out and have some character jumping fun? That way, you know, people could see, since they're watching directly from my point of view, at least that would allow them to see another perspective from another class. Well, let me put this to the audience. Is there a class you would prefer that I play? Does anyone have any specific interests? I'm assuming the choice is between all of these characters who are logged in presently. Query the audience. Come on, opinions. Tank. Oh god. No, you don't want to see me tanking. You don't want to see.
Yeah, the lightning is probably a little bit too diffuse.
No, I really do. Yeah. Well, we have a vote for the tank and a vote for the fireball nuke. I can tell you that I personally am more interested in the fireball nuki class than I am a tank. All right, we'll be right back, everyone. Oh,
I see it.
yes. Yes. Yep. No, all I see
Oh,
is graphic settings. Oh no, I didn't even know you could save those settings. I did exit the client. All right, give me just one moment. I'm going to pause the stream so that I can get everything going again. Um, Only the game is showing, so if you want to paste into Skype the login for the character, that would be great.